Alright, Phaetos, buckle up, because today we'll be talking about the one thing that can ruin your chances with a girl before you even open the door. That's right, your car. You may think your ride is cool, unique, or just temporary, but women see something completely different. To them, some cars scream unemployed, some scream emotionally unavailable, and a few scream run for your life. So today, we're counting down the 7 cars girls hate, the absolute red flags on wheels. Cars that destroy first impressions, cars that kill attraction instantly, and cars so embarrassing that even the best personality in the world couldn't save you. No mercy, no If you drive one of these, it might be time for some self-reflection. Let's get into it. Before someone's relationship ends in the comments section. Number 7. The faded, peeling, sun-bleached 1990s sedan. You know exactly the one. The free car from your uncle car. The it still drives car. The I'll fix it eventually car. Girls hate this thing. Not because it's old. Old cars can be cool. They hate it because it looks neglected. And that tells them something deeper. If you don't take care of your car, you probably don't take care of anything. The paint is basically dust. The bumper is zip-tied. The exhaust rattles like a shopping cart possessed by demons. Your headlights, yellow enough to fail a drug test. To you, it's reliable transportation. To her, it's a mobile warning sign that screams, I avoid responsibilities, my life is chaos, and I definitely haven't been to the dentist in a while. Now, could you technically still pull up to a date in this car and win her over with your charm? Sure. But why would you make the game harder than it already is? This car doesn't say quirky, it doesn't say humble, it doesn't say financially smart. It says, I gave up. And nothing kills attraction faster than giving up. Number 6, the loud ass hell straight pipe, anything. If your car sounds like it, announcing the end of the world every time you press the gas, congratulations. You've unlocked the number 6 biggest automotive IXI for women. Look, to us men, straight pipes can sound cool, aggressive, powerful, masculine. To women, it sounds like you trapped a dying dragon inside a metal trash can and decided to daily drive it. The moment you start the car and it shakes the entire street, she's not thinking, wow, he's so manly. She's thinking, why is he voluntarily doing this to himself and to everyone else? When you rev it at a red light because you saw another dude in a Honda, yeah, automatic ick. But it gets worse. Girls associate loud, obnoxious exhausts with 3 universal truths. 1, you care more about noise than maturity. If your car screams like that, they assume your emotional regulation does too. 2, you probably spend money on sound instead of fixing actual problems. It's like buying massive speakers for a house with a leaking roof. 3, you're definitely insecure about something. Maybe height, maybe life, maybe both. They don't know, but they will assume. And then comes the biggest problem of all. The loud exhaust makes her think any conversation with you will sound like yelling on FaceTime at 2% volume. Even if you are literally the nicest guy on earth, the straight-piped car makes you look like someone who peaked in high school and never emotionally moved on. Is it fun? Yes. Does it terrify pedestrians and attract teenage boys? Absolutely. But women? Nah. To them, your exhaust isn't cool. It's a cry for help in audio format. Number 5, the base model. Nitrogen monoxide trim. Nitrogen monoxide pride car. Look, nobody hates a cheap car. Nobody hates the starter car. But what girls do hate is the base model, no options. Pure rental spec car that you clearly didn't choose, you just accepted it like a man accepting defeat. We're talking unpainted black bumpers, the steering wheel with nitrogen monoxide buttons, hubcaps instead of rims, manual windows in the year 2025, and a radio that still has a seek button from the Stone Age. This is the car that screams, I take whatever life throws at me, even if it's trash. And trust me, they notice. Because women aren't judging the price, they're judging the intent. To them, this car means 1. You don't care about anything you own. If the car looks depressed, they assume your life is too. 2. You don't choose, you settle. And settling is a massive turnoff. If you settle for a car, they assume you'll settle in a relationship. Meaning low effort, low ambition, low everything. 3. You might actually still drive a rental. Permanently. And that screams no stability. They start imagining you couch hopping, borrowing chargers, and never having groceries in your fridge. Here's the thing. The base model isn't just ugly, it has no identity. It's not sporty. It's not classic. It's not unique. It's not quirky. It's nothing. It's like dating a blank sheet of paper. Women, Dante want a guy whose car looks like it comes with a press. Okay, to continue pop up every time you start it. And the worst part, when they sit inside and realize there's no touchscreen, no backup camera, no USB ports. And the AC works sometimes if you kick the glove box. Yeah, attraction drops to negative levels. This car doesn't say I'm practical. It says I refuse to try. And girls hate a man who refuses to try. Number 4, the broke butt tries to look rich fake luxury car. The legendary species of car that women hate with a passion. Not because it's cheap, not because it's old, but because it's trying way too hard. This is the guy who buys a 15-year-old BMW, Mercedes, Infiniti, or Audi. The ones with 17 previous owners. 298,000 miles! And warning lights that look like a Christmas tree having a seizure. 2 men, it's luxury on a budget. 2 women, it's the automotive version of lying on your resume. Here's why they hate it. 1, they know the only luxury in that car is the badge. The leather is cracked. The buttons are missing. The sunroof doesn't open, or worse, it almost opens then gets stuck halfway. Nothing screams fake flex like a luxury car that clearly isn't luxurious anymore. 2, they know you're broke and trying to hide it. Girls can instantly sense when a guy is overcompensating. The moment they see that old luxury badge, they're thinking, he wants to appear successful. But this is giving financial denial. 3, the repairs cost more than your bank account. Every girl knows someone with an old BMW who spent half his life savings fixing oil leaks and replacing coils. She's not imagining, wow, he's fancy. She's imagining, wow, if that car breaks down, he's going to call me for a ride home. 4, it screams priorities. Trash. Instead of buying a reliable, clean, simple car, you bought a European diva with more mood swings than a telenovela character. And women hate dudes with priorities like that. 5, it tells her you care more about looking rich than actually being stable. And trust me, a man who looks rich but isn't rich, massive red flag. Bonus point, girls! Know that every guy with one of these cars has said the phrase, "It's just a sensor." No, brother, it's the whole engine begging for retirement. This car doesn't make you look successful. It makes you look like you're in financial cosplay. And nothing is less attractive than pretending. Number 3, the I still live with my mom, loud base model Civic WRX Type B. This one hurts. Because every city has at least one guy driving this exact car. The loud, over-modded, neon-glowing, sticker-covered, animate Dois Mil S or a Civic WRX or Lancer that looks like it belongs in Fast and Furious, but drives like it belongs in a GoFundMe. And girls hate this car! Not the model, the aura. Here's how they see it. He definitely lives with his mom. And not because he's saving money, because he has no plan whatsoever. And Brett, they're not wrong. Let's break down why this car is an instant red flag for almost every girl on Earth. 1, the mods are always worth more than the car girls see. A $1,200 exhaust on a $900 car, $600 wheels on a $900 car, LED lights brighter than your future, a spoiler that does absolutely nothing, speakers that cost more than your monthly rent and they're thinking one thing. He has no idea how money works. Because you have a car that sounds like a dragon coughing up metal, but your air conditioning. Cold only in winter. 2. It screams, I'm plugged into Discord more than real life. They expect you to have an anime steering wheel, cover a collection of vapes the size of a museum, a bedroom with an RGB glow visible from space, a gaming chair. Instead of real furniture and 0 matching plates in the kitchen, this car doesn't say cool tuner guy. It says internet boyfriend. Energy. 3. The exhaust alone is a walking red flag when you pick her up and the engine shakes the apartment windows. She's not thinking, wow, he's so passionate about cars. No! She's thinking, my neighbors now hate me because of this clown. 4. The car is always dirty. Always. There's crumbs, wrappers, monster cans, gym clothes, wires, random vape pieces. It looks like you live in that car. And she hates that. Women can handle old. They can handle cheap. What they will not handle is my car. Looks like a teenager's backpack. 5. It's giving forever teenager energy. This is the #1 reason they run. This car tells her you're stuck in the era of Call of Duty, Lobby's Mountain. Dudes, going to car meets at Walmart, arguing with strangers about horsepower and thinking aloud. Exhausts makes up for everything else. It's not the car, it's the vibe. You look like a man who refuses to grow up. And girls do not want to date a man-child with a turbo dream and $0 in savings. 2, the lifted bro truck with zero purpose, aka compensation edition. Oh man. If there's one vehicle that makes girls look at you and instantly think, yeah, he's definitely a problem, it's this thing. I'm talking about the lifted bro truck. Not a normal truck. Not a useful truck. Not even a cool off-road build. No. I'm talking about the 6-inch lift. Chrome, everything. Co-rolling, ego on wheels truck driven by a guy who clearly drinks more Monster Energy than water. And bro, let me be brutally honest. Girls hate this car. Not dislike. Not may. They hate it. Because to them, this truck screams, I'm trying way too hard. Let's break it down. 1. It's the physical embodiment of insecurity. You may think the lift makes your truck look tougher, but 2 women? It looks like your truck is carrying your emotional baggage in the bed. Big lift equals big insecurity. The moment she needs a ladder to climb into your passenger seat, she's out. 2, 0 function, 100% ego. Here's the funnest part. Guys with giant lifts almost never use the truck for anything. They don't tow. They don't haul. They don't work construction. They don't off-road. They just drive it to Target. It's like wearing a bulletproof vest to a bakery. Pointless and a little concerning. 3. The mods cost more than your responsibilities. Every girl knows a guy like this. $4,000 lift kit, $2,000 tires, LED bars that can blind the sun snorkel for all those imaginary rivers. He crosses tow hooks he's never used. Decals that scream trying too hard. But his apartment? Mattress on the floor. 0 furniture. Credit score in the ICU. It tells her one thing. Terrible priorities! 4. Bro truck drivers act like they own the road. Every lifted truck guy does the same things. Revs at every stoplight, takes up 2 parking spaces, tailgates like he's auditioning for Fast and Furious roles, coal for attention. Cuts traffic because I'm big so I can... And nothing turns girls off faster than unnecessary aggression. It's not masculine. It's not alpha. It's not intimidating. It's embarrassing. 1, the truly cursed 2000s beater with blacked out tints, aka the walking red flag. Here it is. The final boss. The #1 car women hate the most. Above all others, and the one that kills attraction faster than a wet handshake. The 2000s beater was illegal. 5% tint mismatched panels, a cracked bumper, TikTok bass, system shaking, the whole neighborhood vape clouds permanently trapped inside. Mysterious stains on a seat and an engine light that's been on since Bush was president. This car isn't just a red flag, it's the entire red flag factory. Let's break down why girls hate it with their whole soul. 1. It screams, my life is chaos, and so am I. Girls don't see it cheap. Humble ride! They see a car held together by hope, duct tape, and emotional damage. When your passenger door doesn't open. When your mirror is zip-tied. When the AC only works if you hit the dashboard twice. To you, it's quirky. To her, it's this man is 1 speeding ticket away from bankruptcy. 2, everything about it looks suspicious. The black towel tint doesn't look cool. It looks illegal. Like you're hiding something. Or someone. She's not thinking, oh, mysterious. She's thinking, why does this look like a car that appears in crime documentaries? 3, the inside is always disgusting, let's be honest. These cars never have a clean interior. There is always a random sock, a broken charger, empty, Red Bull cans, crumbs from 2019 rappers, melted gum, mystery hair, and the smell. Women are detail animals, they see everything. And this car is basically an open book titled, I do not have my life together. For it doesn't say I'm broke, it says I don't try. Girls can love a guy who's broke. They can love a guy who's starting out. They can love a guy building his life. What they will never love is a guy who has zero effort. Effort is attractive. Neglect is repulsive. And this car is the physical embodiment of neglect. 5. It gives off arrested twice energy. The combo of loud bass, dark tints, broken taillight, bald tires, dented door, loud exhaust leak makes her instantly think, I'm not getting in that. That's how people disappear. It's fight or flight vibes. Mostly flight 6, she knows it will break down. Today, every girl imagines the same scenario. You pick her up. You drive 3 blocks. The car overheats, starts smoking, and she has to call her dad to come rescue both of you. Instant tick. 7. This car doesn't just ruin attraction, it makes her worry about her safety, and that's the key. The real reason it's number 1. It's not about appearance. It's not about money. It's not about style. It's about this car making her feel unsafe, unstable, and unprotected. Nothing kills attraction faster than feeling unsafe. And there you have it. The 7 cars girls absolutely hate. Not dislike. Not meh. I mean hate with the fire of 1,000 suns. Because at the end of the day, your car isn't just transportation, it's a signal. It tells people how you live, how you think, how you treat your responsibilities. And for women, those signals are loud. You don't need a Ferrari. You don't need some flashy flex car. You just need something that shows effort, stability, and a tiny bit of self. If your car is on this list, don't panic. You're not doomed. Just clean it, fix what you can, and stop pretending a straight pipe is a personality. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you laughed, cried, or realized your car might actually be ruining your dating life. Subscribe for more brutally honest car lists, and I'll see you in the next one. Preferably in a car that doesn't scare women away.